What is up, wrestling fans? Kayfabe Chronicles with your host, JB. Well, Fastlane, the road to WrestleMania has come and the road to WrestleMania has gone. I'm going to cover what I thought of the event tonight, and it all starts right now. Hello, my beautiful people. How is everybody out there on internet land doing tonight? This is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles welcoming you to our live stream. Of course, if this is your first time here, please stay for a little while. Participate in the live chat room. And also, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click on that notification bell for all the times that we do our live stream. Every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central, except for pay-per-view nights, like tonight, where we go on a little bit later. We also have a bunch of other videos on the channel that we talk about, a lot of wrestling discussion, amongst other things. And also, remember to check out our Facebook page and our Twitter account linked above. So, of course, tonight we're talking about Fastlane. That's right, the final pay-per-view before the road to WrestleMania took place tonight. And what did I think about it? Just going to flat out say, it kicked Elimination Chamber's butt, left, right, and center. Not even going to sugarcoat anything about it. It was great. I loved everything about this match, about this pay-per-view itself. So yeah, let's just cover the matches one by one. Hopefully we can get this done a little bit quick. It's late, and I know a lot of you people want to go to bed. With that wonderful time zone change, because, daylight savings time, that's a thing, apparently. So we opened up the night with Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Rusev. Of course, like I said, I couldn't find a decent card, so here's a match of them previously fighting. Enjoy. Match was just absolutely phenomenal. Great way to open up the night. In English comes out. Apparently he's a gangster rapper now, so full credit to him. I loved how torn the crowd was between this. Like, you had Nakamura chants, you have Rusev Day chants. It's funny because, like, Rusev is supposed to be a heel, but he's probably the most over guy on the roster right now, hands down. Like, not even just right about. Overall, though, great way to open up this show. I loved everything about this match. Rusev was super aggressive, and it's kind of weird because you'd assume that they would want to keep Shinsuke healthy going into WrestleMania. I figured this would be kind of like a powdery match, nothing to it. But yeah, Rusev looked good. Like, Rusev was dominating for a good chunk of the match. Of course, Shinsuke had a lot of his moments, like the whole, come on. I always love when he does that. A lot of key moments. Rusev, tried for the accolade a couple times, but Shinsuke managed to escape both times. After the second time, he hits him with a Kinshasa in the back of the head, hits him again with another Kinshasa, and 1, 2, 3, your winner going into WrestleMania is Shinsuke Nakamura. We all knew that Shinsuke was going to win this match. But yeah, like I said, Rusev looked really strong. And a lot of people are kind of crapping, oh, well, Rusev's so over, why did he lose? Rusev's time is going to come after WrestleMania, in my opinion. I think I don't know where Rusev's going to go in WrestleMania. Maybe he'll be part of the Andre Battle Royal or something like that. But after WrestleMania, I think he's going to be in the main title picture. Calling it now. I am calling it now. But yeah, great way to open up the night. Alright, immediately following that, we have the U.S. Championship between defending champion Bobby Roode defending against Randy Orton. Premise of this match is it started off with Randy Orton being a little bit jealous that Bobby Roode was ranked higher than him on the SmackDown top superstar list. And then, of course, it led into the fact that Randy Orton has never won the U.S. Championship. Overall, it wasn't a phenomenal match. It was still decent. Crowd wasn't as hot into this one as it was earlier. I forgot to mention the crowd was just absolutely electrifying for that first match itself. Overall, though, the crowd was decent in this match. Another split crowd, like they were cheering for, they kept saying glorious RKO, glorious RKO. There was one point during the match, during one of the downtimes, where they started cheering for Byron Saxton. No idea why. Once again, it just proves that sometimes the audience can be dicks. Overall, though, like I said, the match was fairly decent. It was what you expected. Bobby Roode leapt off the top rope, got caught into the RKO, and Randy Orton is the new U.S. champion. So that's good for Randy. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. But yeah, Randy Orton, new U.S. champion. And right after that, Jinder Mahal came out to kind of speak his piece. because he's been kind of floating around the mid card for a little bit since dropping the main title. They kind of fought a little bit, and then Bobby Roode came in and glorious DDT'd everybody and left the ring all angry. Is this the heel turn for Bobby Roode? I am absolutely, really, really hoping, because I do not like face Bobby Roode. I do not like face Bobby Roode at all. Overall, though, it was decent. It was decent there. Immediately following this, they had a Ronda Rousey promo, because that makes sense, because she's on Raw and this is a SmackDown pay-per-view. You know. Alright, immediate next match after this, we have the ladies tag match. Of course, like I said earlier, I could not find a current slide, so here's an old slide with the same people. So, of course, you guys know Natalya's no longer champion, and James Ellsworth is no longer with the company. This match, though, I knew it wasn't going to be that great, and it hurts me because I really like the 4 women in this match, but it was really sloppy. I didn't care for it. I liked Becky Lynch's ring gear. That was pretty cool. She had like new fire, like flames and stuff on it. That was neat. The thing I didn't like though is like Naomi started the match and Naomi was getting her butt kicked a good majority of the match, and the crowd kept cheering, "We want Becky, we want Becky." Finally, Becky gets the hot tag in, runs in there, starts clearing house. Our referee kind of gets distracted. Becky Lynch, of course, gets distracted by like Natalya trying to throw in the briefcase to Carmella. Carmella catches Becky Lynch with a kick to the face, and the heels win. Because, you know, things. That really actually really bugged me in regards to this, just because Becky is so much better than what they're doing for her. Like, she's essentially like Dolph Ziggler. Like I said, she's such a prominent figure in the wrestling, like, you know, like just overall, like she's a great performer, but she's really been like enhancement talent lately. And like I said, she loses a lot, and it just really bugs me because she is one of the best female wrestlers on the roster, and having her take the fall in this match isn't really helping the case. So I really hope they find something for her after WrestleMania or even during WrestleMania. I'd be all for that. But yeah, it's boo. It's not good. I did not like that. So, immediate next match was my prediction for the match of the night. The Men's Tag Team Championship. We got the Usos defending against the New Day. As predicted, this match was absolutely phenomenal. I'm really shocked that Big E wasn't in the ring for the New Day. It was actually Xavier and Kofi, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I like them. It's just, you know, Big E's usually like the guaranteed go-to guy for it. Of course, New Day comes out and there's just all these graphics floating on the screen. I was like, yeah, Chiron. It's all right. I know my broadcasting terms. Took a little bit of that in school. Where did it get me? Doing YouTube. That's where it got me. Doing YouTube. Match, so I loved every little bit of it. New Day, you know, kept stealing the Usos' moves and vice versa. Like they just kept going back and forth trying to like top one another. My big beef with this match though is immediately what happened after the Bludgeon Brothers music hits. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Bludgeon Brothers come in, just clear house. Match ends in a no contest. Bludgeon Brothers go then to just beat up everybody. They did their finisher onto Xavier Woods, onto the steel steps, and Xavier, of course, is injured with a spinal contusion, apparently. So who knows where this is going to go. I'm kind of mixed in regards to this. I like that Bludgeon Brothers are in the main title picture. That's great. They deserve it. They're phenomenal. I love everything about that. I just wish that they would have waited until the match was done before they did it, or waited until the match was a little bit longer. Because like it was such a good match, but it got cut off early because that. I was like, oh, you know, it's like, you know, like you're eating a candy bar and then you finish it and you're like, there's no more candy bar now. Like I was a little sad. I wish that it would have gone on a little bit more. I like what they've planted though. I like the storyline that they've set in place. It just, you know, just the timing was a little bit off in my opinion. All right, next match we got the Ladies Championship. We got Charlotte defending against Ruby Riott. Kind of had a mind fart there. Match was great. Like, I've been a fan of Ruby Riott ever since her Shimmer days when she was Heidi Lovelace. Like I said, I just loved. She's great on the microphone. She's got a good look. her technical skills are phenomenal, and they really showed in this match. Like she really did good, because usually, you know, you think it'd be like a big squash match with Charlotte, but no, like Ruby Riott really held her own in this match. Match starts, no Riott Squad, it's just one-on-one. Match goes on for a couple minutes, and the Riott Squad make their way from the crowd. Of course, Becky and Naomi come to even the odds. But yeah, like Ruby Riott held her own for a good chunk of the match. She was actually like dominating for a good chunk of the match, putting all these different submission holds on Charlotte. Like I said, she's very technically sound. Point of the match though comes in where a Riott Squad kind of like starts trying to get involved. Becky and Naomi run into the ring to stop it. Referee sees that, kicks them both out. While he's kicking them out, the Riott Squad beat up Charlotte outside. Referee turns around and catches that, so he kicks them out as well. So now it's back to one-on-one. They keep fighting for a little bit. A lot of good spots, like the moonsault that Charlotte always does off the ring barrier. But yeah, so they fight a little tiny bit. Finally, she just kind of does like this weird flipping reverse Frankensteiner from the shoulders. It was hard to explain. You have to see it, but yeah, Ruby Riott goes headfirst into the turnbuckle, gets knocked out. She gets put in the figure eight, and she has no choice but to tap out in the center of the ring. I like the way that she tapped out too, because she was like, not like that, but she was like double hand in the kneecaps, getting a little bongo action on the kneecaps. So Charlotte retains her title. She's standing in the center of the ring celebrating, and Asuka's music hits. World goes crazy. Asuka comes in, just stares at Charlotte, points to the WrestleMania sign. So we pretty much know where this is going. It's exactly as I predicted, exactly as most of the universe predicted. We are going to have Asuka versus Charlotte at WrestleMania, and I am okay with that too. All right. Closing off the night, we have the six-pack challenge. We have everybody left on the SmackDown roster in one match. Shane McMahon comes out, because that's not going to affect the outcome of this match whatsoever. Notice the sarcasm in my face. But yeah, right off the bat, John Cena just AAs everybody. Why? Why not? Yeah, he just eliminates everybody from the match, essentially, and then it's just him and AJ just standing in the ring. They fight for a little bit. AJ just looks so good every single time AJ is in the ring. It looks great. A lot of great spots in the match. Everybody's fighting. Everyone kind of had their one moment. Ziggler had a really good thing in there against John Cena. Baron Corbin kind of came in, threw a lot of people out. I'm just going to jump ahead. One key part of the match that I really liked is finally everyone gets cleared out of the ring, and it's just, hey, Gibosh is in the room. How you doing, my friend? You're just coming at the end. I'm talking about the last match. The very last match. But hey, nice to see you. So it is Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in the center of the ring. Sami Zayn tells Kevin Owens, okay, I'm going to lay down, pin me. He lays down, but instead of Kevin Owens pinning him, he proceeds to start choking Sami Zayn. Sami says, screw that noise, rolls him up. 1-2, manages to kick out. They continue to fight, and every single time one of them is about to pin the other one, Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb Sami Zayn. 1-2, Shane McMahon pulls the referee out of the ring, costing the pinfall. While they're arguing, Kevin Owens gets kicked in the face by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn covers him. 1-2. Shane McMahon pulls Sami out of the ring. So now all three of them are kind of fighting outside the ring. Sami and Kevin continue to fight each other, which is great. I'm glad that they've planted the seeds for that. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. Is it going to be a triple threat? Because we already have enough of those. Who the heck knows? But yeah, they keep fighting more inside the ring. A couple more finishers are traded. One back and forth. I forgot to mention a little bit earlier, AJ Styles got 8-8 attitude adjustment through a table outside the ring, so he was actually out for a good 10 minutes. Main reason why I think is they really want to protect him going into WrestleMania. They didn't want him to do anything too crazy, too stupid. So yeah, everybody's fighting in the ring. People are hitting each other with everybody's finishers. But of course, Kevin Owens turns around and gets hit with the phenomenal forearm. AJ climbs back into the ring, and AJ wins and retains his championship. 1-2-3 in the center of the ring. The world can calm down now because we got AJ versus Shin at the WrestleMania. I'm going to go check out the chat room. And then he said finish him. Exactly. And then he said finish him. Tore off his head, froze his body. blew him up, and there was like 9 rib cages every single time. Excuse me? Oi! That was very powdery. But overall, like I said, yeah, great match. Definitely my favorite match of the night. It should have been the tag match, but this match, yeah, great. There was a lot of great storytelling, like in regards to the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn thing. Baron Corbin opened up a couple feuds. John Cena still has no direct path to WrestleMania, so where does this entitle him? We got AJ versus Shin. Like, every person in this match has something going for them leading into WrestleMania, and I'm excited to see where all of this goes. But yes, the world can calm down because AJ Styles is fighting Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania. And of course, John Cena said everyone thought The Undertaker was going to come out and challenge him. I think that's still going to happen. But I think we're going to wait till like Monday Night Raw or SmackDown in regards to all of that. And 50 exact. I never understood about Mortal Kombat. Like, you just completely just blow the guy up and just, or like in the Super Nintendo one where there's no blood, where Kano, instead of ripping out the heart, just kind of like cops a feel and that's it. Oh well, all that good stuff. Okay, so Fastlane, yes, pretty much done in the books. So, like I said, a lot of great stuff forwarding over to WrestleMania. Like I said, a lot of good opportunities here. Like I said, we're gonna have the triple threat for the U.S. title for sure. We have the triple threat for the IC title. We're gonna have a triple threat for the SmackDown title. You know, everybody gets a triple threat. Oprah's just out there passing out triple threats. You know, I just realized that if this is all triple threats, it's going to be very similar to like WrestleMania 2000, where there wasn't even a singles match. Seriously, look that up. WrestleMania 2000, every match was a multi-man match. I crap you not. Seriously, like, go to Wikipedia right now. Prove me wrong. Is Johnny Cage Smash? That is a good one. I actually really like in Mortal Kombat X where his daughter, like, tears like their face off and then she takes a selfie with it. I think that's another great finisher. Okay, all right, all that good stuff. But yeah, I said I'm really looking forward to WrestleMania and all that wonderful good stuff. But yes, as always, thank you all for participating. I see you've got a little bit of chat room people. And yeah, if you guys like what you saw, remember, please crush that like button, subscribe, and also, like I said, click that little bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of the wrestling action. Like I said earlier, we live stream every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights where I have to wait until the show is over. I also have a couple other segments that I do put on the show, but yeah, please come check out the channel, see what kind of good stuff we have to offer. And like I said, boom! Check out the Facebook page and also follow us on Twitter for more good, sexy wrestling action. All right. Well, I hope you had a wonderful time with Fastlane. I enjoyed every second of it. Like I said, crushed Elimination Chamber. So yes, this is your boy JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time.